Hello everyone, this is Steven from the Even Steven channel, and today's video is going to be about the HKparts.net enhanced magazine release for the HK P30 series. Today's video is going to be brought to you by Diet Dr. Thunder Cola. This is the generic version of Diet Dr. Pepper from Walmart, and they're today's sponsors of the video because that's what I'm drinking right now. They did not give me any money to say that. Although if they did, I probably would have. Give me some of that Dr. Thunder Diet Cola. Now, sorry, stop fooling around. Today's video is about the HK P30, which is unloaded. Now, I've done a few modifications to this gun. I did initially like the P30, but there were little things I changed here and there. Got the straight trigger, short slide release. Internally, you can't see it, but the gray guns, short reset system. And one more thing I wanted to do was to install the enhanced magazine release for the HK P30. Now, how is this enhanced? Well, honestly, it's really just bigger. I think it's just wider and bigger. See if I can get not drop on the ground. This would appear to be made out of aluminum. This is metal, whereas the HK part is plastic, which is fine. Or partly plastic. It's possible that the part where the catch is actually catching on this magazine, that is most likely metal. We'll see in a minute. Now, I know the generalities of doing this thing without knowing the specifics. I know that I have to punch out this pin right here, that this will come out, there will be a spring behind it, and I got to try to put that back all in the way that it came out with the new part. I'm going to use this roll of electrical tape as a basically block. This might bounce better without the TLR1 weapon light. Let me just take that off. In fact, why don't I just take the whole slide off, just to give myself a little less weight, a little less stuff to work with. Take out the pin you don't need to. Take out the slide just to get some of that weight out of the way, because all this should work fine without needing the slide in there. So I'm going to get a punch. I'm going to go with a 3 30-second inch punch. That seems to work pretty well. I'm going to have to grab my punch hammer. I was not ready for that. Apologize. I'll punch that out. Now, as this is going out, okay, I think I can punch all the way through. Okay, so this roll pin is out. I have a replacement roll pin. Well, these look different. Okay, this one's more of a brass. This piece that I punched out appears to be brass. This one here appears to be steel. I assume this was like a standard HK roll pin. Like HK has a roll pin for a bunch of different things. So this is the one that I got from HKparts.net. This is the original one here. I think I'm going to reuse this one. This appears to be brass. They appear to be the same size. I'm going to try to reuse the original one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out this basically punch, just holding this in place now. And as I take this out, I'm going to try to be very mindful of where all these springs are going. So, okay, so take out the punch. Now very gently take this out. Close the spring. Okay, nice. Nice. It's not coming out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I see how that all works. Spring is there. It's going to kind of hook in there, and then you pin it in place. Now, so I don't have a replacement one of these. I don't want to lose this. I don't have a replacement. Let's examine the two different magazine releases. So let's see. On the one hand, we have the original, which in fact appears to entirely be made out of plastic. This looks like is entirely made out of plastic, and this one is aluminum, and it is, just looking at it, substantially bigger. Kind of cradles it there, so it's a little bigger, a little wider, and hopefully this will make it a little bit easier to actuate the magazine release. So we are going to put the spring here. Alright. We're going to, let's see what's the best way of doing this. Okay, now we'll do this the exact opposite way I did it before. So I'm going to hook this in here. Keep mindful of the spring. It's hard to simultaneously be sure I'm giving you a good view while doing it. Maybe invert this slide. Invert the frame, actually. Invert the frame. Let me just really quick take a note of where all this is going. So I'm trying to see here where this spring is supposed to go. I'm hoping the spring is supposed to go like right there. I might want to get like a flat screwdriver to help that along. I wonder if people like these videos where I'm basically learning it along with you guys. I apologize if this isn't going super smoothly. That's just what we do. That's what I do here. But also hope I put it the right way. Oh my god. I had it right the first time. Yeah, we're not wasting time here. Yeah. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm enjoying this. I do like making YouTube videos. But I'm not gonna like take this apart and then rehearse it and then put it back together and then do it again. I'm just not. So this is gonna go down. Alright, I'm going to stop a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Now, I was fooling around with this a little bit. I wanted to make sure I had everything right. It appears that if you just kind of rotate this in, it'll kind of just go by itself. It'll kind of, a little easier than my P3000. The P3000 is a little bit of a pain to get in place. This one seems to kind of just pop in place like that. So I'm going to get my punch. Use the punch as kind of a holder. Okay. I'm going to basically put the pin through backwards where the punch is. Try to get that. Seems like it's doing good so far. So I'm trying to, as this punch comes out, try and get this pin in. Tap it a little bit. Okay, now I'm just gonna try to hold it in place. Yeah, this is easy. Yeah, everybody can do this. So if it's not obvious, I have a little bit of trouble kind of orienting all this. Maybe I can just do like this. Okay, and that actually worked it back out. I think we're getting somewhere there. Okay. So those are probably all the problems you're going to have as you do this. Now, let's see what we got going on here. We got this. It looks like everything's in the right spot. So let's take a moment and let's put this all back together. Get my CLR1 weapon light. Get my magazine. How are we doing? How's this work? Better? I guess so. So it's a lot wider. It's a little easier to hit with your thumb, which I never really do. I usually do with my middle finger. And let me just do off camera a little bit. And yeah, I guess that's bigger. I don't know if that's better, because now we got some sharp edges here. So I'm not sure if I'm really sold on the idea of this enhanced magazine release. Some sharp edges here. It kind of sticks out. It's not bad. It is bigger than the original. I'm kind of working in a little bit. It's fine. A little easy to hit the thumb. Of all the upgrades that I've put into the HK-P30L so far, this is probably the least important one. However, it's there. There might be some other options that are a little more rounded to the contours of the gun. This is the HKparts.net one. A little bit of a nuisance to install. Even understanding the general concept, I had a little bit of trouble with it, but it does work and does what it's supposed to do, and I guess it's fine. It's fine. If there's one upgrade for the P30 that maybe you want to skip, this might be one of them. But for $50, it does make the magazine release bigger. I'm packing these up now because I got to use them again. It does make the magazine release bigger. I don't know if it makes it better, but bigger does not always mean better. And this is Steven from the Even Steven channel. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you kind of learned with me as I went along and did it. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you didn't think I was wasting too much time. And I will see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.